Hello and welcome back to Pick and Play's no, not Hearts of Iron 4. This is Stellaris. I play other games on this channel now. So we're back in Stellaris with the Terran Federation. And today's target is over here in the Romicus system. It is this fleet of the cultists. We'll finally be able to take them out, including their flagship, the battleship Dawn of Creation. Divine Glory class. That is a terrifying name, and it's a terrifying ship at this stage of the game. 445 armor, 480 shields, 1,200 hull points, and a train outside my house. Oh, it's a good day. They have a lot of lasers, both large lasers and medium lasers, which means that we need a lot of shields, but that's good enough because we have mostly shields on our ships. My ships are prepared to fight the shields on this, but I didn't notice that they have a large metal armor. That's on a large slot, meaning that just alone it basically almost has parity with 3 medium shields, which we really don't have anything that we're able to use against it. If I go to my own fleet, we dwarf their fleet by about 1 to 2. Maybe I should look at my frigate. It has some good lasers that can take out that big ship. That's really... the fact that I have this frigate is basically the only thing that's keeping us in this fight. And they're going to go back to Sol. Then we have the problem of the Tribunal to the north, or Space North. Galactic Center? Towards Galactic Center, let's call it that.
Construction complete.
Well, they have now 3 planets, and they have taken over a large chunk of the galaxy. Also, what's scary is the fact that they are roughly equivalent to us. No, their fleet power is inferior. Now, that is useful. That's useful information. If I can keep them on the back foot, that'd be wonderful. Also have a new Gazelle, the Corvette, the ISS Gazelle. How nice. When my fleet gets back, I'll be able to do that. You, just keep building the starbase. I'll have you build some more mineral mines. Because we need minerals if we're going to go to war anytime soon. Also, what's this planet over here? The continental world 21 sides. That'll be a good place for us. I think this wing, this little continental constellation, this would be a good area for us. Maybe with some fort chains along from Ferium, Sastrum, and Tarafil, in case the zealots ever come after us. But I'm making this video before the second video even comes out, because I'm basically on vacation from the channel, but I want to keep playing this series, and I might have it come out even more often than usual, because despite the fact that it's 3 times longer than my normal videos, it uploads in about the same time. Ooh, destroyers. I need those immediately. 65 months. If I could get those before a war against the Tribunal, we could easily run them over. What else are we doing? Let me move my books out of the way so I can move my mic out of the way so I can see the right side of the screen in real time. Going fast.
Construction complete.
Good. The Sirius system. Yeah, Sirius the planet here. It's a very blocked up planet, but does have alien pets. We could come here, but we need to have the ability to clear volcanoes.
Complete.
Ooh, there's signs of activity on it by the ancient precursor civilization on this inhospitable rock. A go-to. What system is this? This is the Patagor system. Let's see how far we are on the precursors, the first league. We haven't done anything towards that, and we also haven't been doing our mandate at all. We could research amoebas and drones, but I don't think we will. That's a very big anomaly. I think that leaving it for now is going to be the best option for us. We need to look at this side of the galaxy. We need to see what other people, what other spacefaring civilizations might be around us. Let's also get this fleet together. If we get any larger, we're going to have a problem where we cannot support this fleet. Just with our current, with our current economy, we won't be able to actually support the kind of fleet that we have. Put the ships together and repair the fleet. at the moment. The Proud Fleet. They were able to take out the battle station that was creating the cultist fleet. If you didn't watch last episode, they were able to take out that battle station without suffering a single loss. It was a great victory for the people of Earth and for the people of the Terran Federation throughout the galaxy. You, mister, I would like you to build on Sirius 5. A new mining station for our people. It's all built up. We need to go to Ramacus and end the cultist plight. Let's also take a look at Earth and see. So you could be upgraded. No, you should be upgraded first. You're the big supplier. And you could be... Sprawling slums gives us more minerals. Let's clear those slums. Because we actually cannot increase our population size at the moment.
Survey complete.
We should also maybe clear this sprawling slums to give us some more food for an extra population. Survey is complete. In fact, how about this? How about this? We cancel that. Yes, cancel that construction. Have it go onto there, and then clear this so that a human pop will show up here, and a mining robot can be put onto the minerals, as humans are weak. 200 days until we make it into the system. We're going to expect some losses, but it is for the best. Mosquita is done with potential habitable planet. Let's check on that. Mosquita, it's like a home away from home. It could be pretty good. Not a lot of real resources. Kind of a breadbasket, really.
Construction.
Some good minerals over here. Decent minerals. Construction complete on that construction ship, but we don't have enough. I should spend some points building up their energy. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's a long time. It's a long trip. Oh, there we go. I can, yes, that planet for that mining station. Please and thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. They should be shooting into the... Yep, there they go.
Tile cleared.
Oh, nice. The tile's cleared. Let me go check on that first. Oith. Nice. So, I can build the population. Ah, I don't have enough points. I don't have the points. I got robots and mining robots. Ew. Yeah, just basically bad at everything. The robot, but that gives 20% minerals, so I really would like a robot there. That would be very good to have, isn't it? There's my fleet. Alright, let's pull it down. I want to follow my main frigate into this fray. So at least normal speed. Get me back over here. Please. There they are. There's the big game. I have a feeling I hope my ships are going to be enough. Missiles fire. Oh, they're already able to hit us with those guns. Their corvette should be no real problem. In fact, I think one of them was already taken out. Two of them already taken out. There goes the third. And now it's just trying to take out their battleship. Which looks like we're already through the shields. And nice. Flagship disabled. Our forces have managed to disable the flagship of the final crucible. Its weapons and engines are no longer functional, but life support systems remain stable. We should prepare a boarding action due to the large number of armed cultists within the ship. A significant number of troops is necessary to secure it. So there's now a special event. And I don't think we lost a single ship in that. Wonderful. Final crucible. We need a transport in the serve. Okay. Okay. Could have, it's gonna take 100 points, 100 minerals to actually build one. Let's go back. Well, actually, no. It would make more sense just to stick around. Make sure they don't go nowhere. Ugh. I'm gonna need a lot of points. You on your mining station mission, that's a good enough thing to do. Go over to Orfang We're going to need minerals. Let's bring it up to fastest speed.
Anomaly detected.
Pirates sighted in the Selnock system.
Survey complete.
Well, I'm going to need to bring back my navy. Planetary body system appears to be covered in some sort of manner grayish substance, possessing strange properties and metallic composition. We will research that. You are going to need to pull back to Sol. You maybe hold back to Sidious, or maybe to Alpha Centauri, because Alpha Centauri does not border Selnak, but Selnak does border Profang and Procyon. I'm going to need to get my fleet home.
Hostile fleet encountered.
It's 200, but looks like they're going after Earth. Or maybe they're going after Alpha Centauri. Yeah, Procyon goes to Alpha Centauri, not the Earth. Okay. In that case, go back to Orf. Oh, you're already here. Okay. To Earth then. Fall back, fall back, fall back.
Evading hostiles.
Yep. This is a big portion of my economy right here. That's where they're trying to attack.
Complete.
Dang.
Spaceport under attack.
Dang pirates. Luckily enough, my spaceport should be able to hold for a good portion of time. Maybe not long enough for my fleet to arrive. Gray goo. After a detailed analysis, Officer Feng Liang has discovered that the strange metallic substance coating the surface of Cresium-3 is in fact comprised of billions upon billions of nanites. These nanites are microscopic, self-replicating micro-machines, perhaps created by passivization for an unknown purpose. The volume and density of the nanite sludge is remarkable, adding millions of tons of mass to the underlying planet. It would appear these tiny self-replicators entered the state of runaway reproduction at some point in the past, engulfing the planet and everything on it. In studying the nanites, the crew has some exciting new findings that undoubtedly aid us in our research. So, technology gained. Assembly patterns.
Technology discovered.
Really? Huh. Assembly patterns. Build speed. Huh. Free. Look at that. Free technology. See? I told you it was worth it. Oh, boy. What is this? The Matriarch. A creature of legend swims languorously between the gas giants dotting the Bralic system, which must be this one. With tentacles longer than a human battleship, her gargantuan proportions defy all of the previous encounters with organic life. The creature's magnificent glowing hide stands out startlingly against the void of space. She appears to be quite old. Remarkably so. The veritable ancient covered end to end in battle scars and strange growths. A gigantic, unexploded proton torpedo is lodged in the venerable matriarch's back, and the fractured remains of the ships in the system speak of the manner that fate befall any vessel who stray too close. Incredible. I want to see it. I want to see it. Dang, son. Ooh, military power unknown but large. Yeah, no, get out of there. Get out of there. Surprised Zuracorp wanted to set up shop so close. Yeah. No, thank you. Survey that system and then survey around her. Stay far, far away from the matriarch. Also make sure we're helping out in Contact Report Leviathan. We found beings that surpassed us. Anything encountered in the Empire's spacefaring history, life capable of growing to unprecedented scale, rivaling moons in the size and mass. Nothing could be prepared us for this the day of a mark of turning point in the story of the Terran Federation. Let us hope that we survive long enough to tell it. We are but moles and dust. We might be able to come in. Oh, actually, the base seems to be handling itself pretty well against these pirates. It's just kind of it's not even an upgraded base. But somewhere beneath Horkages III's unctuous clouds, unnatural structures silhouette themselves on the toxic surface. It's a long time, and you're actually a really good skill. We'll research it. It'll take a few years, but we'll research it. They're naturally curious. Here comes my fleet. You are boned. At the very least, we'll be able to take out the pirate base soon enough. And there's debris here now. Maybe you just fall back and repair. You're on Hokaja. Wow, which one would be good to pull back? How long does it last? Last 1,000 days. How about you research those anomalies, then come back and research the project. You should be able to make it in time. Oh, we've been sitting around a while, huh? Ooh, that means Sol. Let me check on Earth. Surface. Okay, no one's built there yet. We need to get armies, though. I need one transport army. I'll let it go. And then you, after you repair, need to go out to Senek. Dang space pirates. All the people in our galaxy who are dissatisfied with the current state of affairs have decided to go off and set up their own colonies. Human armies are finished. Good. You, start the mining stations. We need more minerals. And you, with that transport fleet, I need you over to Ramachus. They're going to be waiting a while. They're going to be waiting like a year on that ship. You'd think that they might have the ability to just repair their own ship, but perhaps they can't. Massive shipwreck of ancient design circles Orbrum. We're definitely going to research it. I mean, I'm surprised that Zutacorp doesn't have something to do with it, but we'll go along with it. Let's go straight into Senek. Technology discovered. It's the Gene Clinic. We could go for a biolab. It's relatively cheap. Regenerative whole tissue is going to take too long. Defense army could be good for a war planning. Adaptive bureaucracy, leader pool, leader capacity. Biolab does what? We don't really have space on our planets at the moment, so let's go defense army. It's kind of neat. I don't plan on being invaded. I'll say that much. We can either go and we should finish out Discovery, database uplink, and now we have Ascended. Technological ascendancy, interstellar dominion, one vision, match financial, imperial prerogative. As our civilization continues to grow, it is that the beating heart must also expand. Some systems will be placed under our direct control. Executive vigor, transcendent learning, or shared destiny. I think that imperial prerogative will be good to start with, because we want systems, we just don't have the economy to get them.
Construction complete.
Alright, buddy boy. Come at me.
Engaging enemy station.
We've already fought pirates before, they just weren't ours. Ooh, good. Nice stack of minerals. You head back to the Sol system, and I guess you don't even need to repair. We took that out pretty quickly, huh? You, build up those stations. Don't touch those fires. Could have built a colony ship, but we don't really have the ability to. You, surface. I would like for you. We could upgrade, but at the same time I want to build a mining robot pop beforehand because I want even more minerals. So you research that project. You're on passive. We have an entire Earth army to deal with here. Gonna take another week.
Special project complete.
After slowly fighting their way deck by deck, our Marines have finally eradicated the last pockets of resistance on the former flagship, the Final Crucible. Few prisoners were taken, as most of the zealous cultists preferred to throw their lives away in futile suicide attacks. The cult leaders have found the vessel's bridge, killed by their own hands. Long last, looks like the Final Crucible has met its end. Our engineers have restored power to the ship's engine, and it has been pressed into service with our fleet in the dawn of creation. The vessel should be brought to the spaceport as soon as possible for permanent repairs. Excellent. And that is done. And we have ourselves with a new flagship, really. The frigate was good, but this is also a very good ship. So you back to base, you back to Earth, specifically. This will be very good for us. And with that, I think that we're going to have, we should have a considerable advantage over the Divine Maj Hooksgan Tribunal. We could go to war with them pretty soon. From Wayu and Sartal, we'll be able to launch raids against Hotsin, Siplum,
Construction complete.
and over and over and over. You've done a good job. You could go to Shanek and kind of secure that area down. We could do what we were supposed to do. Alpha Centauri, what do you got? A lot of dispersed research areas. Not really what I was hoping for. Could go for more outposts. Maybe to Maldorm. If we go Maldorm, we can at least get out of the way. Or we could try to go to Murfrid to collect those energy credits, which is the best way for humanity. Over to Bernard Star in their Alpine world. With these minerals, we should focus on war. But we're going to need to... let's go Sirius and build that mining station first and foremost. My fleet will be the best fleet in the world. And we're going to need to build up some armies, aren't we? Of Centauri. Earth. You need to be built up. Yes, good. Mining network. 3 instead of 2. That'll be 8 minerals. So it should pay for itself fairly soon. You can be built... What's this? Grinding lattice. I'm interested. Hootikjas is a crisscross of overlapping mineral composite bands that are elevated above the harsh surface by tall, flexible pylons, clearly of alien origin and constantly aggregated by atmospheric winds. The pylons sway and overlap bands rubbing together to produce sonic waves that, to humans, inaudible frequencies. Science officer Jana Atrash reports some troubling isolations of the audio at the natural background noise of the planet, but also knows that the mineral bands could, should we choose, be broken down and efficiently recycled by the Terran Federation. Make preparations for the salvaging of mineral bands. It's at Hootikja, which is over there. It's going to be within our space. We need to do that project and then maybe go over to Senek and research that project. Preventing piracy is important to me, but also getting all these things would be nice. You, on the planets, go back down to Earth, please. Land armies. Meanwhile, yeah, you put them into the fleets, the first fleet, and repair. We got ourselves a battleship, boys. Battleship that mostly has... We can't change it. We're not going to be able to change it. It's 250 on its own. Over that we have 1,000. Oh, buddy boy. Oh, buddy boy. Divine Mulch Hookscan, you have created quite the menace. So the repair job is complete. Let us... Fleet Manager. There we go. Divine Glory class. Yeah, put that down to 1, because we only have 1. We got 7 starfish and 6 swordfish, as well as the frigate and the Divine Glory class. And we will use this fleet to bear upon our enemies. You get away from us. The time project, yeah, the lack of resources is going to be a problem. You build up there. We don't really have any other places. We can go to Senek. We can go to Senek. From Earth, you cannot be upgraded yet. You cannot be up. You could be upgraded, actually. You could be where I put the gene clinic, but you could be upgraded for minerals. Army. I would like to recruit another army. They're going to be human armies.
Construction.
Which does mean they're weaker than normal. The Vector Vorinia. A Hulk orbiting Orbium II is all that remains of the Vector Vorinia, a massive sublight generation ship belonging to a deeply religious alien race called the Mardak Vol. Of course, it's going to be another deeply religious nation. Of course it is. Though the ship has been ruthlessly purged of all life, the Mardak's ill-fated journey has been detailed in the capsule's log. After being hunted to the near extinction by the nightmarish beings referred to as the Vessels, they fled their homeworld in search of the distant Paradise Planet, a mythical promised land, Peridea, that would reveal itself in the Chosen Ones. Judging by the state of the ship, however, the attackers caught up with them. Shall we extract the ship's navigational drive and decrypt its destination? Paradise Planet, you say? Or negative? Now, we'll go for Paradise Planet. That seems fine. Generation ship. As one, go to. So, Oberem. Research that project. We'll find the Paradise Planet. Why not? Hopefully, we just took the core systems upgrade, so yes, I would like that. Things we can do. Elf Centaur. Bernard Star. How about... No, this is definitely the place we go. Because it has 5 energy, 8 mineral. That's very nice for us. We'll do some skirmishes with their fleet along our borders first before anything else when it comes to fighting them. The new army is out. Good. Good, good,
Special
good.
project complete.
Hidden worlds. No, let's put that down. Cracking the encoded algorithms of the vectors of Varenia's navigational drive was no small feat, but thanks to the head researcher Fiat Liang, who seems to have developed an unusual obsession with finding Madakval's utopian world, we have finally succeeded. More worryingly, the discovery has somewhat leaked to the public, and they now share Feng Liang's fixation for settling a paradise planet. Of course they do. Nothing can keep us out of paradise or aboard a fool's errand. Well, we might as well. Begins the Vector Zavonia event chain. Let's go down some event chains. Hey, where'd you come from? So that would be Vector Zavonia, Hidden Worlds. Okay. Good thing it was in our system. Well, you're the one that has the obsession with it, so you'll be the one to go after it. Hidden World, stop tracking. Planet's located. So you go down to here. Come on home. Survey that system. Go ahead. Alpha Centauri, you will make it just in time to actually research that wreck. Which, yeah, it's a tiny one. Look at it. So small. My Navy is in position, 1.2. Let's take a look at one of their stations. Siplum Station. So we know they have fusion reactors. We know that they have large armor. And they have level 2 armors and level 1 shields. They're probably rocking more armor than they are shields. Which isn't that good, because our military is mostly focused around shield-based opponents. But we don't have any sort of ability to stop that, so we'll just have to go along with it. Then, their fleet power is inferior. I don't necessarily know by what right that is. For tribute, insults, and rivalry. Now let's make some more claims. Alright, we got a lot of points. If we... These are really far away. Cost 100, 120. These are really far away, but I would like to keep them in. So maybe Hanater and Taunek. And just try to push them in from there. 360 to take those. Seems like a lot. But if I can cut them off here in Seplum, if I can cut them off up here, then at the very least, they'll be stopped, and we'll have to push them back. Let's make those claims as well. Declare their war. Conquer. We have 8 claims that we're trying to conquer from them. Unknown war goal on their part, because I don't... they probably have claims. Zero trust. If they're not inferior, we're going to have quite the war, but we do have a lot of minerals. We have a lot of minerals saved up. This is what they get for backing our rebels. Conquer claim, declare that war.
They will not infringe upon our rights.
Yes, they won't. Let's start the war by attacking into Siplum. Maybe put it down a bit so I have some idea what's going on. I'm assuming that their navy's going to be in Huxageniga. I'm just going to make that assumption. Taking of Sarazono will be very good for our cause. Well...
Construction complete.
Yeah, to be expected. So there's their fleet. Well, no, there's their scientist. Spend some time building up a mining station for some more minerals. Go straight in to take that. We'd have to go a very far way to repair our fleet. That's the one downside to all this. Let's go in, fire the rockets before they can fire back. Just melts through their armor and shields. even if they're large. Doing pretty well to keep ourselves safe, because we do outnumber that station 10 to 1. Ooh, there's their fleet. 600. Let's take a look at it. We can see what they're up to. Oh, hey. We engage a scientist ship. Go for it.
Debris analyzed.
We couldn't get it. Let's go over to the HL area, because they seem to be coming to me with their fleet of 600. That ain't too much. Ain't too bad. We outnumber them by double. And can we look at what they're working with? We seem to be able to sense them from out here. Ooh, they have flak batteries. That's going to make our missiles much less effective. They also have mostly armor, coil guns, small laser battery, and so they have double of those. Everything else is fairly normal. Now the fact that we... So they are... Actually, they're rocking just the point defense ships. Huh. I guess they were expecting us. They have their war goal. Terran Federation, blah, blah, blah. They don't want to take Navgaf. What's that? We already have Siplum, so we're fine. This construction ship... And this construction ship's just going to go and check out Senecnity. Oh, hey! A navy, a transport navy. Come on over. We'll fight you in due time.
Complete.
Pop constructed on Earth, meaning it will cost us some points. Let's go check that out before the battle. On Oith. Surface. We could put up this building, but why? We got you, the mining robot, out. That's good. That's very good. And you exist, and I would like you to continue building up our energy credits. Those are very important to me. I might want to set out my own transport navy. Armies, they might be enough, especially for some of the border regions. How about... we'll wait for now. We'll just keep skirmishing for now. So, improved deflectors are done. We need to go blue lasers. We need to go blue lasers, and they're going to take a very long time. I need to do some research. I need to get better research. Hello, friend. Put speed down. At least slow. So, we're probably going to be able to shoot down all these missiles, because they have so much point defense. You see? They're able to shoot them down before they get too close. So that's a good portion of our capability of attacking them taken out. We need to stock up on some mineral points and just deal with that. The same thing, at the same time, they have no way of dealing with my frigate and battleship. They just have these corvettes. Also, they're kind of outnumbered and outgunned and outmanned. Oh, I think they just lost a ship. Well, we are doing okay. Not sure what ship just left. On an inter-ship basis, I think we're doing just fine. I don't think we've lost a ship yet. They keep... I think they're leaving. I think they're leaving the systems. Just keep watching. Go to normal speed now. It's much more chaotic. But we're still being able to blast through them. Ooh, they're down to 9 ships. Looks like we did lose one, eventually. Some of our ships are going to be lost, and they have retreated out of the system. Whew. What is the fleet here is 800. We should... Going to repair is a very long trip. It's all the way back to Seoul. What we might as well do is go back, repair, and then bring the fleet with us. They might try to take out a couple of my border provinces until then, or they might just focus on taking back Siplum. Because if they're allowed any of the territory over here, they will keep expanding, and I want to prevent that if at all possible. My science ships are still moving about. Where are you? You still need to get over here. Then, the first fleet... Doesn't say how long it takes to go back to Seoul. Weird. You just keep it up, keep going, keep building. You got this. You got this. Then on Earth, you have 2 humanoid armies. Let's recruit at least 1 more at the moment, just to get us going. Senek would be an okay province to give us some NG credits. I need research, but at the same time, I need points. I need everything. We've pretty well destroyed them. Elections coming up. Huan Wen has 25% of the vote, so it's basically everyone is up for grabs. I wouldn't mind being able to have a actual leader again. I would not mind having a scientist back. You're researching in Senek.
Construction complete.
Thank you, thank you. We have 57 points. What would be a good thing to do? Going over to Snick. Yeah, let's go to Senek. Admiral gains a trait. Nice. You're coming in. We need to research that Paradise planet. And the debris is going to take a while. I think that they've probably sent their navy off to Huxaganing. Someone's using a mining laser orbiting approximately 5,000 years and to carve a large body of writing into the surface of Senek 1. The massive script covers a large portion of the planet's upper atmosphere and appears to be a short story chronicling the difficult life of the alien mercenary. Heh. Weird. There's my new army. There is 3 armies I can send against them. That should be good enough to take out some of their... Paradise lost. After double and triple checking the navigational drive coordinates, we have been forced to concede where the Madakval's paradisical planet should have been the only desolate planet of the barren world. Though we cannot eliminate the possibility that Mardrak's idea of the paradise was wildly different than our own, the bomb-scarred surface of Fedagon II tells us a different story. The ship's captain and crew have not been taken to disappoint lightly. This cannot be, double triple check, or end it now. We might as well quadruple check it. Why not? Research that project. I don't see why not. We need my researchers over here anyway. And we're just going to keep ourselves out of here while we still hold Siplum. Mandate unfulfilled. Yeah, it was. But who won? They've re-elected Hui Wan. I don't know why. I don't know why they keep re-electing him. He never does his job. And, their fleet power is considered equivalent. Interesting. So, yeah, we're going to need to pull back and refit our ships to better handle our enemy. Perhaps a good place for you would be to just go after physics research so we can get those blue lasers. You go back, repair. We need some new ships, but at the same time... Let's see, at the same time, fleet manager, fleet designer... No, fleet manager. Fleet manager. Fleet manager. Let's see, swordfish missile ships should be completely replaced with stingrays. Or no, they should... Do you want to disband? Decline. They need to be replaced with the starfish. Yes, good. We can reinforce, and we can pay for it. Or we could upgrade 4 ships for... Oh yeah, we need to upgrade those ships to being their proper class. We need to change them over to all being starfish instead of swordfish. And then you don't have anything to do. You come survey Romicus, survey that planet, and survey that planet. Just start doing that. We'll stay away from this area. I'm assuming that they're building up their forces, just as I am after the first engagement.
Ships upgraded.
Thank you. Repair them. Then you... Oh, we go to Senek. How about break off from that plan, go there, build up... Where is it? Where are they? Oh, this is Sol? I need Alpha Centauri. Build up there... And there. No, I pressed shift. Build up there and there. That way we'll have almost double our own research, and we should be able to get those blue lasers just a bit quicker. Meanwhile, you need to get your stuff done. You're going to be...
Complete.
We have finally uncovered the Monarchval's secret. It was when a probe destined for the planet's surface bounced off its atmosphere that the crew began to suspect Paradea is not what it seemed. Closer studies revealed that it looked like the planet's surface was in fact an energy shield, which upon which a barren world's texture was projected, and hidden below it, the lush Gaia planet, reminiscent of Monarch's prophecies. But it isn't all. As the crews deactivated the shield, they discovered a peaceful Stone Age civilization consisting of a symbolic union between mammals and fungi who lived in crude huts. Oblivious to the outside world, the nightmarish vessels live on only as mythical beings in their legends. The nightmarish vessels live on only as... The Monarch Vol live? Or... That's one pretty planet. The Monarch Vol live? Huh, Peridia. Let's check it out. Surface. Wow, it's barren. It's a Gaia planet, so you... Oh, we're on fast mode. Yeah. There's nothing on this planet, but it's a perfect blank slate. And it's the perfect place for people to live. That could be a good research planet, because you set all your research up there, and you just let it go. Then you seem to have done your duty. How about you worry about... I don't know, surveying areas in this direction. Please and thank you. Peas and carrots. Now you have 1,000 fleet power. So you said that we are equivalent. I don't like that. I definitely don't like that. We can't build up our force just yet. You're going to keep going. Oh, aha. But their navy doesn't seem that powerful. Well, I might as well send in my fleet. Get back up to Siplum. It'll take a long time. The base will surely fall by then, but at the same time, we're just stealing their resources, stealing their women, hearing the lamentations of the children. So just let it go. We might as well add... How do I disembark? Army details. There we go. Assault armies. Can't send out the defense armies, but the assault armies can go. Might as well send them with them to at least Sartal. Yeah, there's their army. There's their navy. It's even smaller than it was before, and it doesn't seem as if they've actually changed anything in their fleet composition. I mean, they're going to pretty well defeat this ship, as they only have the rockets on the base stats, so they're basically going to do nothing. And we're just going to need to come up. We're already at Senek. By the time we're in Sartal, they should be down Siplum. But that should be fine. So, Feragon. What a strange little place. Primitive Iron Age civilization. The Monarch Vol. They are Gaia world preference. Extremely adaptive. Well, your Gaia world preference. Deviants. And they are wasteful. As well as being xenophobes. Probably not something that I can really use. They've retaken Siplum, but that was to be expected. Let's wait and see whether they go to Wayo or Satral. I'm assuming they will move forward. We might... Yeah, we can reinforce the fleet, that's true. We could reinforce the fleet. You're going to build up my research facilities, and I like that. Aha! You've fallen for my trap. They're going to try... They actually have a good fleet for taking out bases. I will admit that. Although they're kind of just sitting around and allowing my guns to hit them at the moment. Come on, come on, come on. They're going to have quite the rude awakening when they see my fleet approaching now. Also, reinforce the fleet. Let's get those ships building, at the very least. And here's my friends. Oh, some of them are still firing missiles, but that's because it's the battleship. Right. Get them off that station, damn it. Pirates sighted in Maraval. Where's Maraval? Oh, it's... Of course they are. That's a major shipping lane. Well, they're almost certainly going to come to Sirius. So hold back and do that. You go back to Orfang. Of course we have pirates. At a time like this. In terms of that, they didn't lose anything, but we didn't lose anything. So things are looking up. Sartal might be important to us enough to build something there.
Construction complete.
Defenses. Hostile fleet in Sirius. Focus on Marval. We can take back Sirius later. It's just a mining outpost there anyway. What kind of ships do the pirates have now? They're just working with No, that's my fleet. What do you have? You have autocannons. Interesting. Just allow it to go. It's fine. I'm not mad. You, after doing that, go over there and build a new starbase. And then we'll work our way into Farragon. You... We want to do this war, and they have suffered much more than I have. Attack. We'll take out their base, then we'll go after their navy. Then you, when you get enough points... No, when you get enough points, you can join in. Go fastest. This shouldn't take long. Attack. Should be dead by the fierce few salvos. Luckily, I do like taking out the pirate. As annoying as pirate fleets are, the amount of minerals they give me is a good thing. I like the amount of minerals they give me, because that's a pretty hefty amount of minerals. Let's go back to Earth. Look at some upgrades we might be able to do. We can do this planet. Okay, what upgrade to an engineering facility? I don't mind that at all. Anything else? Also, with the sheer amount of minerals we have, we got 1,000 in back stock. Let's build ourselves a colony ship. I think it's about time. We might want to focus on Alpha Centauri first, though.
Mining station lost.
Yeah, okay, so they killed the mining station. And now we kill them. Hello there, pirates. You think you can take advantage of us? No, thank you. You, fall back. You just kind of hang out. Orphan. How... Yeah, we need to fall back. Some of my bigger ships are a little low. Meanwhile... You, after doing those surveys, go to Sirius and research that. Then they just got a navy hanging around in the wings.
Construction complete.
Yes, we're going to have... Oh, is that my... No, it's not what I wanted it to be. How good are we? 27 months out from getting blue lasers. We can go get some physics research here. That'll help.
Survey complete.
It's 3... Although we're going to have quite the problem of energy credits coming into this.
Complete.
Let's do physics research. I think this might be the first time we'll actually be able to do our mandate.
Anomaly detected.
And atmospheric readings do not match simulated projections. Yeah, do it. That's a very nice planet. It's a very nice system. Ooh, we can build destroyers. We might as well go... We could go for railguns. It's a bit expensive at the moment. But getting some better armor is always good. Then, let's go to my ship designer. Check out some destroyers. The Ipswich looks... Okay, first off, gonna have to... The medium's gonna be coil guns. And then, let's put a lot of lasers on there. I already forget what put a lot of lasers because they have so much... shields to get through. Then focus on... Well, we do have the improved shields. Let's focus on some armor. Then you have pickets, line, and artillery. Line is go to a range of 50, which is outside the range of some of these small ones, so go picket. Radars, these are all the same. You have gunship bow and interceptor bow. You have a lot of different things. Artillery ships, gunships, give us mediums. At the moment, we're going to want the smaller design like this, because we need to... They only have cruisers. When am I talking about cruisers? They only have corvettes. Ipswich, usually I give them like a little name at the end, please. Then we can give them a reactor boost, but that's not that important. They'll come with 130 shields and 200 armor. That's not bad. As well as some excess power. Improved deflector. Ooh, if I put on improved deflector, they'd be perfect, actually. They'd be perfect. And so the main gun is a kinetic coil gun. They have 17 damage per minute. Not all that bad. Ipswich. Let's call it, I don't know. Destroyer. No. How do I How do I spell that? Destroyer. Destroyer. Yeah, because it's just kind of a basic destroyer. And then destroy the auto, because the auto is lame. You take 303 minerals to create. Almost, actually that's more expensive than a colony ship.
Construction complete.
Speaking of colony ship, I think the best place at the moment would be Alpha Centauri. It's not right close, and it's a good province. It's no paradise planet, but we don't have the paradise planet ready yet. Alpha Centauri, where was that? Here it is. Alpha Centauri. It's a small place. 'Tis a small place. 'Tis but a pittance. Where'd be a good place to go with it? Not a lot of minerals, not a lot of food. Just kind of an interesting place to go. I think it's always been humanity's dream. We're going for the civilization science victory over here. Colonize the planet. Select tiles. We could put it right there. Alpha Centauri Prime. Let's just call it Alpha Centauri. It's a good question, actually. Name of the colony. What was it like? It's temperate. It's normal. What would be a good name for a planet? A lot of rivers around. A lot of toxic kelp for oceans. Alpha Cent. It'll stay as Alpha Centauri for now. The colony name. Just so I know where it is.
Construction complete.
Just so I know where it is. Then you... Oh, wait. Dang, I completely forgot. You actually fall back to there. And then... This doesn't seem to be surveyed. So we'll do that. Then Seneca, you need to focus on building up that star, please. Then maybe Sirius, so we don't have such a downside. You, I can reinforce the fleet. I am saving up points. I'm saving up some points. Then what? Reinforce the fleet for one ship. I want to save for a destroyer of sorts. So maybe I'll put that down. Let's get my ship to my fleet manager. And then add a ship to the fleet. The Ipswich destroyer, at least one. Two, just one. At the moment, reinforce, but also get that fleet a-moving. Back to Siplum. We'll go that route, get my fleet here, get a move on. We're going to be doing a war with a negative balance. The perfect plan. Swirling shadows, immense ragged plains of shadows, Ritukas Hochiges, the sixth face. They are cast not by clouds, but the sheets of organic material drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere, hinged or rather jointed to allow for a small degree of articulations. Science officer Ling Yuang is not yet unwilling to say that these are the signs of flora or fauna, but there are a possible purpose, if any, elaborate shadow casting might serve. Adds a shadow play modifier to Hochija. And then, okay, good. So you're still... You're going. Complete. That's good now. You with the ship, get a move on. We need to fight these guys.
Construction complete.
Their fleet is considered equivalent, but I haven't seen evidence of that. They have 4 systems. We're starting our second. But we've won every battle so far. In terms of... I mean, we're winning, but we haven't been getting anywhere. We haven't achieved our war goals. Ooh, there's a science ship in the way. In the wings. Get into Siplum, we fight it again. We'll fight it, we'll take it, we'll take it over. First human colony. Our colony ship has gently touched down the mouth of the large river delta and one of the several continents that have formed on Alpha Centauri. This temperate, forested region has served as an ideal first landing site. The ship is permanently converted into an administrative headquarters and new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark with large numbers in the first alien colony. This is a great day for the Terran Federation. We have first colony in the stars. Let's check it out. No one works there yet, but we need to build the population up first. Let it go. You can start getting a move on. We should take this base soon enough. Anomaly. Signs of activity. Inhospitable rock. Leave for now. We don't need to bother with that. Let's take back this area. And then move on to Veridum. So we can try... Yeah, you go into Siplum. I'm assuming that fleet will be in this general direction. Oh, that's a strong naval base. Let's check this out. So they have quite a lot of everything. A lot of armor. I don't necessarily want to fight it, especially since both of my battleship and my frigate are not able to be respawned, but we will try. We still have the majority of our points. Fire! They got a lot of hull strength that we are going to have troubles getting through. We've fallen back. Come on. Let's take it. Oh, good, 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 good. Does this place have a shipyard? I don't think it... It has an anchorage, but not a shipyard. Sad. Alright, bring in the fleet. Then, with our ships, start bombarding Nafgavav. Yeah, Nafgavav. They have one singular navy. Let's also reinforce the fleet because we can. Ooh, the Divine, they're in the Wayuu system. Are they? Are they? Oh, no, they've claimed it. They've claimed the Wayuu system. You start bombarding the planet. At the very least, we can take the planet, right? You get ready into orbit. We will end this episode with naval invasion. Technology discovered. What was it? It was the blue laser. It was the blue laser. We can go for automatic exploration for protocols, physical lab, or, ooh, that's the power plant 2 is very important to me. It's cheap and it's important to me. I will upgrade all the ships to having new lasers later on. You just keep bombing the planet. Shouldn't really matter that much because their force is so weak.
Complete.
Orbital bombardment stance is selective or indiscriminate? Honestly, indiscriminate. Let's take them out.
Evading hostiles.
Where are they? Where's the hostiles? I've run into some space-borne organics. Do so. Get out of there. Okay.
Analyzed.
I don't like those. You. Okay, research the anomaly then. We're getting blocked off in all possible locations. Oh no, come up this way. Move here. Start checking this area out. Explore system to explore system. Move up that way. And then with this, a navy. Surface. 34%. Garrison strength keeps going down. But it's still sizable enough to make me want to not do it. As for you, shipyard. Didn't you just build something? Ah, here it is. There's a destroyer. It's booming its way out. We are having quite the problem with getting enough mining. Maybe go down there and build a star base so that we can try and keep it up. I would like, if at all possible, to continue to communicate. Make more claims on them. The Bish province. How about there? No, that's too far. What about Chocks? We can take that. Yeah, deal with it. Deal with it, buddy. At the very least, I'd like to take Veteran for the first war. We're trying to figure out if they were really responsible.
Technology discovered.
Armies. Oh, they're weak. Ooh, Ceramo armor. It's very nice. Star holds a bit far. Flak battery could be important. We might as well go flak battery. We need to now start working on engineering research? No, we're just kind of farther ahead on that. So are you already 100% bombarded? Planetary damage. Armies, there are none. Get on in there, land the armies. You, hold. Surface.
Deploying liberation forces.
Yes. I want to watch. The armies. There's nothing stopping us. So we should just take it, right? I believe that we did. And now they cannot do anything. Invasion offer. Invasion over. Yes. And defense army damage in case we wanted to stop that. Tile blockers to keep out kelp. That's actually very useful at the moment. Thank you. We need that on Alpha Centauri. So, you. They do not want to settle for status quo. And neither do we, really. I would like to be able to... Ooh, what about Sartal? Defenses starbase. We can upgrade to a starport. That's something we can do. We can upgrade to a starport and then help out in this area so that we don't have to go so far as we continue our advance through their systems. But I'm going to cut the video here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!